with daycare being shut down, I'm like, what am I gonna do? I just started school. So I tried to like create a routine for myself. I'm like, okay, I have to work 9:30 to 6. And then in between calls, I would like try to make sure I'm engaging with her so she doesn't feel ignored. And that was very hard for me because I felt like in that moment, like I'm being a bad mom and I'm neglecting my kid because I have to work so that we can pay bills. And like, it was a lot of mixed emotions going on. Around 6 o'clock, I would tell my partner, because he was home by then, I said, hey, I need you to just keep her for an hour or two. My class was actually from 6 to 9. And then from 9 to like 10 or 11, I would do homework. Then I have to get ready for the next day and do it all over again. Being, a mom and a student and having a full-time job, that really put a lot of stress on me.
Columbus State has been on this journey to support students holistically for years. If you are hungry, you cannot learn, right? If I'm in class and I'm exhausted because I worked the night shift, I might show up as having a behavioral issue because I'm sleeping in class, but it's more about my work schedule, my childcare, so if we're not looking at our students holistically of what their lives look like, then we're not doing our jobs to support them to degree completion.
The goal for the Child Care Center is kind of threefold. We want to make sure that we are providing care for our student parents. What can we do to get rid of some of those barriers that are preventing students from meeting their educational goals? And one of those is making sure that they have reliable child care. The second goal is to make sure that we are providing an educational experience for the academic program of early childhood development and education. And then that third part is to help to elevate the profession of early care and education. We're going to serve as a model for what this profession should look like, not only as far as the teachers in the classroom and the education that they receive, therefore providing the children with a positive education, but also a model of how the profession of early care and education should be treated. They should be valued, they should be paid their worth.
I found my way back in 1993 to Columbus State. I had a sibling who graduated from Columbus State, so I was kind of following in her footsteps. My ultimate goal was to start my own company. A degree from Columbus State meant everything. And so I get here, I am a single mom. One of my issues is I did not have childcare. There are many non-academic barriers, and in addition to housing, transportation, childcare was one for me. We've seen Columbus State actually step in and assist in areas where they can. Being on this board, which I'm so grateful to be on, I have seen them provide opportunities, and so I am so glad to be a part of the foundation, knowing that they do care. And caring means anything we can assist you with, anything that's reasonable that we can help you with. I've seen them do that. To our donors who currently give, we wish that you continue to give. You are assisting in the education of not just the students, but the families who will have much success in the future.
I believe it's just vital to really have something so that if you have to go to work or school and class and you just need to drop off your kid and have that peace of mind that they are safe, that really takes a huge burden off of a mom or a dad just so that they can get through their day. My end goal is I want better for me, I want better for my kids, I want better for my family. And if I can sit down and do it because it's offered this way, I'm gonna get it done. Everyone tells me that like I'm strong and like I'm gonna cry. There are moments where like I don't wanna be strong. I just wanna like let it all go. But I look at their faces and I'm like, I have to keep going for you guys. You guys deserve the best even if I didn't get the best. I just wanna make sure that I do that for them.